Texas, large snownado seen over Cedar Creek Lake Texas, which traditionally sees average temperatures in the high single figures during February, has declared a state of emergency. A vicious winter storm has caused power outages across the state, leaving people vulnerable to sub-zero temp. Deaths have started mounting over the last few days, and authorities warn Texans will have to endure for potentially weak. Texas' power problem comes from increased demand. Amid the record low temp, the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, ERCOT, which governs the state's lone power grid, has introduced rolling outages to prevent. ERCOT's leaders don't envision a swift end to the hardships experienced by many of its customers. While they have prioritized returning power, they can't say exactly when it's speaking to NBC5. Mr Magness, ERCOT president and CEO, said his organization hopes to restore power. Current trends seem promising, he said, which could mean larger numbers of people could see their. Mr Mgness told the broadcaster, "The honest answer is we are constantly bringing on new supply, new generation, that is fixing problems that are caused by the storm, or otherwise, and as we manage that we are able to serve more demand. Now, that doesn't give me the ability to tell you honestly that it's going to be X number of people. We think that if the trends we're seeing today continue we should be able to restore, or ask Oncor and the other utilities to restore, most customers, hopefully in larger." ERCOT's controlled outages will help keep Texas grid intact, but these may need to continue for some time to prevent further blackout. As the most severe form of outage, blackouts can lead to weeks of reconstruct. Mr Magness added, "A blackout is not under control. A blackout means rebuilding large parts of an A blackout means your power is out for an indefinite, undetermined period of. As catastrophic as this feels, these are controlled outages and we can turn things. What we've done by implementing these outages is to avoid that catastrophic risk." Trending. ERCOT's success hinges on the weather, and warnings for Texas are due to expire tomorrow. The National Service, NWS, winter storm warning states dangerous and potentially destructive freezing rain will persist until Thursday at 6 a.m., but not before causing more power outage risk. The warning adds, ice amounts are expected to range from a trace to a tenth of an inch along north of the Highway 5 corridor, with higher amounts in excess of 1/4 inch north of a line from Columbus to Conroe to Livingston. There is the potential for this magnitude of ice to be very destructive, with the potential to create additional power outages and vegetation and tree damage.